I did my article response on a descriptive article called Crabs. For the summary of the article, it is a descriptive article about a woman who, when a young girl, lived in Haiti with her uncle and her aunt. There was much poverty in Haiti, and her family didn't have the luxury of large amounts of food. In paragraph 1, Danticat describes her experience as, I woke up in a house with no money and no food. When it seemed that they weren't going to make it, miracles started to appear. For these miracles to continue, her uncle always told her to pray. She expresses that she often prayed in fear, yet most times it was out of the faith that her prayers for food would be answered. Young Danticat's vivid imagination flies as she is praying to the point where she sees the food right in front of her as an enormous plate of sweet plantains swimming in a codfish and onion stew, found in paragraph 3. This prayer of hers comes true as her aunt's cousin greets them with a large crab dinner. Although she prayed for this to come, she didn't get to indulge in the victory. Soon after the meal commenced, violent nausea and vomiting overtook her body due to a crab allergy. She never prayed for food again. In the analysis of the article, Danticat uses description to tell of her experiences in Haiti. She paints a picture for the viewer to understand where she's coming from. The use of detail plays a significant role in the telling of aspect of Danticat's life as a child without money. One specific piece used was her description of families in deeper poverty than her own. They described their enormous appetite as Clorox or battery acid hunger, found in paragraph 4. Danticat expresses the hunger she felt as close to this feeling. Her use of this detail appeals to the reader's sense of touch and successfully allows the reader to imagine what it would feel like to be that hungry. Later in the article, Danticat describes her allergic reaction as 1,000 times worse than my hunger pangs have been. By telling her pain as 1,000 times worse than the battery acid hunger, Danticat gives the reader a way to feel the unbearable pain she experienced. Danticat's description of her life as a child in Haiti effectively conveys the struggle of poverty and hunger many families encounter. This ongoing struggle is because Haiti is the most impoverished country in the Americas. Hurlinger, a national activist, expresses nearly 2/3 of Haitians are living in poverty, and nearly 1/4 of the country is living in extreme poverty. 2016, paragraph 7. Even though extreme poverty is a massive hindrance to Haiti's prosperity, just as in Danticat's article, there are families in constant faith and prayer, fully believing that their prayers will be answered.